I always think that I'm alone. I never think that okay, I have so many people to help me. Nobody helps in you have to face. If you cut your finger, so you have to tolerate your pain. Nobody can take your half of the pain. Oh, hello, ma'am. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Gyanchandra. Good afternoon. And I would say today I've been waiting for you for a very long time because yesterday you said this to me, ma'am. I want to have a session with you. So I was eagerly waiting. What about you? How's your life going on?
Oh, thank you so much, ma'am, that you were waiting for me. So my life is going well. Like it's better now. Like because earlier I was facing so many problems. I used to cry, but now my life is good just because of my this YouTube channel, and I'm also like occupied with my work. So that is great. They like my life is going great. So what about you?
Yeah, I'm also, I can say my life is also going good. Nothing special. I'm facing some physical issues, my health issues, as well as some
Hmm.
issues in my family, just like financial issues. So it's normal in village. A villager throughout the air, a villager faces only problems.
So okay,
Sometimes,
just
sometimes related to farming, sometimes related to run their family. Sometimes if you have to do any function at your home, just like you have to get marry someone, then you need a lot of money. So I'm just trying to collect that much money in order to
yes.
get my sister-in-law.
Okay, so sir, just tell me, what do you see like in your previous life and now this life? So, what do you see? What is there like? Do you think that yes, my earlier life was not good, my this life is good? So, just tell me about that previous life and this life.
Okay, so first of all, I have a question for you. Just tell me one thing. What kind of changes have you seen in my personality earlier or right now?
I can't see any changes. Yes, that is why
Yeah,
I'm asking.
this is my same answer. My
Hmm.
life as it is, it was earlier, and right now it's the same. Because earlier I was a kind of a person who was just enthusiastic for learning a skill, for learning how to run a YouTube channel, for learn. Then I became very fascinated for learning this language. Then somehow I can say to some extent, I I'm just on the way. I can't say I became the perfectionist. I would say I'm just on the way of becoming fluent in this language as well as to become a big YouTuber. Because there's no doubt every YouTuber who starts his or her channel, so just having a dream that one day people they would consider me as a big YouTuber.
So, did you
So
believe in you that yes?
yes, changes are nothing but the mentality. My mentality has changed. My outside body, my appearance, it hasn't changed yet, but my thoughts, as well as the way I behave, as well as the way I use my time in only productive, in doing only productive thing for me. Otherwise, earlier I used to spend my time only watching useless content, say sometimes crime patrol and movies, these kind of things.
Yeah, and now people are mad. They just wait for your videos to watch. That is great. So, like just because of your video, so many people are learning so many things, and still they are growing in their life. So that is great. So, do you
You know,
believe you
back,
become?
if I look back, how did I do all these things? Then
Mhm.
I'm not able to say even a single sentence. I'm not able to think about how did I start and who helped me a lot, because there's no doubt my husband's, my family's support was there, as well as something was there inside me who always motivated me throughout this journey, whether it's related to my YouTube or my English language journey. Because first focused only on to become a YouTuber, because after having gotten know about the YouTube, then I started learning about YouTube. And at that time what used to happen means, just like I'm watching a video, just like how to create a YouTube channel. And at the very first time, I didn't get anything. But that video described about how to create a channel. Then I used to watch that video again and again, at least 10 times. And then I had a notebook, very small notebook. I used to write down everything step by step.
Wow.
And yeah, and then after that, after writing, then I used to use that all the things practically.
Like you did by yourself. You did all the work
Whether,
yourself. Oh,
whether it's related to YouTube or how to edit videos, how to make thumbnails, everything related to YouTube, I learned just by writing.
oh my God. You didn't help anyone. You just thought, okay, let me do, I can do after like watching videos, after learning by myself. That's really amazing.
What was my need to write everything? Because we get only 1.5 GB data, means 1.5 GB data per day. So using that data, because at that time, my husband and I, we both have only one phone. So my husband, he was also watching whatever he liked, and I also watching only learning videos, any learning videos. So I didn't get enough data. So I used to write so that I can use that, I can open that notebook and just got to know what is the process of starting a YouTube channel, and just have that. Just start my phone. I created my first Gmail ID earlier when my husband he got the first phone. So then I was totally ignorant how to create a Gmail ID. But right now I have learned so many things. Not only how to create a YouTube channel, even so far I have created more than 10 channels.
So, like, were you humiliated? Were you scolded by your family that when you are famous, so that
Course.
what are you doing? What is this? So,
Of course, why not? Because if you are a woman, okay, you are a woman, you are a housewife, then you are supposed to do only your household chores. You are supposed to be only with your your family members, not engrossing yourself in phone throughout
hmm,
the throughout the day. Because whenever I used to get time, I used to just watch that video. I would watch that video.
oh my God. So, like, did you believe that? Yes.
In my case, in my case, in my earlier days, in my initial days, I used to learn. I used to watch videos only at night, not in the daytime.
So, did you believe that you would become a YouTuber? That when you used to think that yes, I will become a YouTuber, I will become a YouTuber. So, did you think like this earlier, or you just thought,
There was,
oh, like I'm
there
not into.
was something there was something in me who kept speaking. You can become a YouTuber. You can become a YouTuber. Because before starting my YouTube channel, when I used to watch only motivational videos, so one day I come across a motivational video, and in that video, they talk about the process of getting fulfilled your dream, how to accomplish your goal. Okay, so in that video, he talked about the process. You have to just have a notebook. Okay, have a notebook, and whatever you are dreaming about, what are you dreaming about, just write down, write
Yes.
that book, and just set the time period. Set the time period means in which time you want to get this goal, you want to accomplish that goal, in which
Mm,
time, how many times, how long time you would like to achieve that goal, means कि कितने समय में आप इस गोल को पाना चाहते हो. Then I
yes.
also did the same thing. I asked my husband to get a notebook, different notebook. It was big one. So my husband he got a notebook and a pen, and then I started writing down. And still I have that notebook.
Okay.
Okay, I can show you,
Okay.
but
Yes.
downstairs it's not with me right now. And then I wrote down everything. After
Mm,
2 years, I set goal for me only for 2 years. Within 2 years, I will become a great YouTuber. Within 2 years, I will lead a successful life. Within 2 years, I will have my own house. Within
yes.
within 2 years, I will live a life full of satisfaction. Within 2 years, my husband and I will live the happiest life. These are my goals. And then I started working on a motivational channel. Okay, I started that channel. I used to keep working on it on that channel, and I think destiny was already defined that you should focus on learning English instead of Hindi. So in the same way, I was just kept watching videos, and don't know how I got that fascination towards English language. And in last November,
Hmm.
after the or after 20th November, I started watching English content. And within 15 days, 15 or 20 days, then in December, I started my own English channel, English with Dehati Man. And I don't know who gave me this advice to give this name to my channel. And I put this name to my channel. And within 1 month, my videos started getting viral. So whatever happened, it happened just because of the blessings of the God. Okay, I was always blessed by God, I would say.
And your hard work, your belief that yes, of course I can do. Though I'm a blazer, I'm a housewife, I have so much work, but you believe
I
in
never,
right.
I never ever thought about that I'm a villager. I just focused only on that I'm a learner. If any person can do, then why can't I? And even when I started my YouTube channel, then nobody helped me. And even I didn't tell this to my family member apart from my husband. Only after getting my channel monetized, after getting my first payment, then I told this to my family that I'm running a YouTube channel and this is my first payment.
Oh my God. So what did they say? Seeing your first salary.
Yeah, I could see tears, tears
Yes.
welling up through her eyes. And I think somehow my destiny was ऑलरेडी डिफाइंड कि मुझे इंग्लिश सीखना है बिकॉज जब मैं वीडियोस देखती थी देन मैंने क्या किया कि मैंने बुक्स मंगाना शुरू किया आई स्टार्टेड परचेजिंग बुक्स ऑनलाइन टू रीड बिकॉज संदीप महेश्वरी सर हो चाहे जो भी हो दे यूज टू टेल अस वी हैव टू रीड सेल्फ हेल्प बुक okay, so I purchased so many, but my first book which I ordered in Hindi. But unfortunately, I wouldn't say unfortunately, I would say fortunately, I got this book in English. And that book was Rich Dad and Poor Dad.
Rich dad and poor dad.
This,
It's really nice.
and having got this book, I started reading. But I was not able to understand. Yeah, I could read, but I was not able to understand even a single sentence what was written in that book. So I just put that phone, I just closed that book and kept that book in my जो बड़ा वाला बक्सा होता है, in that बक्सा box. And then I purchased so many books, but in Hindi language. And when I started learning this language, then I started ordering English books. And after getting known so many things, then first time I read this book and I understand everything. Yeah, there were some vocabularies which I didn't know, but slowly after having learned this language, I was able to read that book, and that's why I always think that my destiny was always defined.
Yes, yes. And just because of your hard work, I must say again and again that if you have believe in yourself, if you believe in yourself, if you want to do something, so nobody can stop you. And of course, like in the beginning, so many people just think about their benefit. And but you said that I was not thinking anything. I was just learner and I was just learning. You were just found of learning. So that is
If I
great.
becoming a YouTuber, so I had that dream of becoming a YouTuber, but I thought only one thing. I used to think only one thing, that within 1 year I gave myself a target. Within 1 year, I would definitely complete my 1,000 subscriber.
Yes, yeah, it happened in the beginning.
Was the target which I gave to me. to
Yes, yes.
complete. But just because of God and His blessing, and yeah, because of support of my YouTube families and all my YouTube subscribers, so I completed 3 lakh within a 1 year. 3 lakh subscribers.
Like I must say that uh, you are like great for all like all our other beginners, because seeing your hard work, seeing your opportunity, they have also started doing so many things. Because I have also watched your video, so I got so much motivated from you, I inspired by you. Then I started doing hard work. I said that okay, we should not give up, we should keep on working in our life. One day or other we will get something. Of course, definitely we will get something from our hard work. No matter where we are, people just
Yeah,
make excuses. We should not make excuses. Okay, if I'm not getting anything, so what? I get like 24 hours. I'm spending my whole times with other people in other work. So why can't I spend some time for our dream, for ourselves? So yeah,
you
this
know,
is uh,
in this world, in this whole world, whether you
so
are a human being or you are any creature, different creature,
yes.
okay. So all of us, we have only 24 hours. And if whether it's a billionaire or millionaire or a poor
Hmm.
who is literally destitute, who lives in slum area, so all of us, we also have only 24 hours. But the thing which matters a lot, how we use that time.
Hmm.
Are we using that time to groom ourselves, to learn any skill, or we are just wasting at that time just by hanging up with our friends and just waste in
Hmm.
doing nothing?
Like of course thinking that yes, I don't have opportunity, I'm helpless, and this, I live here, I live that. So it's like your excuses. Don't think
Yes.
you are a
And the
person.
second thing,
You have mind, you have same like you are equal, like rich and poor, everything. So you can also do, you can try, at least you can try. Until you try, how can you become anything? So
and the second thing which helps a lot a person is, after setting that, after if you haven't set a goal, if you haven't set any goal in your life, आपकी लाइफ का कोई गोल ही नहीं है, then your life will be totally monotonous.
of course, yes.
Doing anything, but when you start doing anything, it could be anything. Just like it's been 2 or 3 days, because I always keep giving myself challenges. So I gave myself a challenge, because I also got a book. Actually, it's not a book, it's Bhagavad Gita. So I ordered that book and I gave myself a challenge. It's kind of a challenge that you have to read at least 2 or 3 sloka in a day, but you have to read that book. Because while reading that scripture, while reading that Bhagavad Gita, we would get so much knowledge.
Of course, yes. So
It will help me in my future life as well as in my present life.
great. So I must say here, because I always think myself, I always think that we are alone here in this world. We are alone. Nobody is going to help you. You have to think yourself. You have to do something for yourself. Otherwise, you are in the crowd. Just try to get out the crowd. You can also show yourself who you are. Otherwise, you are going to
Hmm.
lose the world. Nobody cares about you, who you are. So just show your ability, show your capacity, and just show the people that yes, I'm also like, I have come like through this trouble, and I was this, I that, now I'm this. So I always think that I'm alone. I never think that okay, I have so many people to help me. Nobody helps in your trouble. When you are facing so many problems, so you have to face. If you cut your finger, so you have to tolerate your pain. Nobody can take your half of the pain. So it is. So just
When
keep
I
on
started
your heart.
YouTube channel, then I could have selected different category to become a YouTuber. But
Mm,
just because of I wanted to do something different,
yes.
because shouldn't follow the others. हमें हमेशा दूसरे लोगों को फॉलो नहीं करना चाहिए. We should find a different way. अगर हम कोई अपना अलग रास्ता चुनते हैं, then people or this society will notice us.
Yeah,
Otherwise हम भीड़ में खो जाते हैं.
yeah.
If you want कि each and every person they know you, then find a different way.
Hmm. And of course, earlier I used to cry thinking that what should I do, how, what can I do. Even I didn't know who I am, so people they don't know about their capacity and quality. Actually I was thinking that I'm a blazer, I how can I become a fluent in English speaker. But I don't know why, but my mind he knew that yes, you have ability, you can show. So like being in a like conservative family and being in this village here where you can't find any facilities, and I have completed my dream, and I am proud of I proud myself that yes, like earlier I didn't have anything, I used to cry, but I followed my dream. I didn't like I gave up so many times, I was crying, but I like never thought that of course I should give up totally. I never give up thinking that I don't have anything. I just kept on working slowly. Whenever I got time, I just work for myself. And those like best time like made me like this here. So that is great. Now I am getting opportunity to talk like to vulnerable person. Otherwise, it's really very difficult.
And you
Hmm.
know that word villager always becomes a big hindrance to get a goal, to achieve a goal for a villager. जब हम अपने आप को विलेजर कंसीडर करते हैं ना, तो ये एक वर्ड ही सबसे बड़ी बाधा बन जाता है.
Yes. Like village, like
You
a
know,
villager.
always like a mountain in front of you that you are a villager, you can't do.
Hmm.
You are from you are a villager, you are a farmer, you can't do. And this thing is always there in our mind because since childhood, we have heard this. We have heard
Yes.
many
It is.
people that a villager can't do anything. So this
Yeah.
thought always pop up in our mind and it always keep disturbing us.
Yeah, and I must say that this social media, like of course, is really like everything for villager and city. Now there is no distance. There is no like changes in city and village, because if you have social media, so don't think that yes, I live in village area. You can know everything. You can learn everything just
And
because of
even
social.
this field, in any field, you would find most of the categories only villages are growing.
Hmm. So of course, I must say that that is the reason. Just because of social media, all the villagers they have started showing their skill and they started learning so many things. So social media is everything which connect us. No matter
My,
where you are.
my
Hmm.
case, social media is like a boss who gives me payment each and every day. Not only
Yes.
working, also for it's also works for me to get my videos viral as well as to get name and fame
Yeah.
and
Of
to get
course.
involved.
That is why just because of social media we are able to speak English. Otherwise, I was like crying holding grammar book, and it was really very hard to crack. I learned so many time tenses, I forgot. I learned, forgot, learned, forgot, because I didn't know how to speak. I didn't have person to talk. So that is why. And now just because of social media, I started talking on audio call, then I went for video call. And just because of this social media, I don't have hesitation, I don't have like shyness. So just because of social media, we are getting so many things. We can talk to
Yes,
anyone, we can know everything, we can learn so many things.
we get access of everything.
Yes. So, okay, thank you so much, ma'am, that you have given me your precious time. So I'm glad
It
to
was
talk.
talking to you, and I
Yeah,
was also feeling very happy. I'm also very glad to had this conversation with you.
yeah. So may you just keep on growing in your life and keep smiling. Thank you so much, ma'am. Okay.
Thank you, and may God bless you. May God fulfill your all dream, and may God turn you within 1 year as a great English tutor or
Okay. So
English
much.
trainer.
Yes, thank you so much, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Bye.
have a great day.
Okay, you too.